I'm Justin,
And I'm Spencer.
and our project is about the process of mitosis and meiosis.
Alright, so first we're going to talk about mitosis.
Let's begin with the first stage of mitosis, which is interphase. Interphase is a period of growth within the cell. Interphase is made up of three different parts, G1, S, and G2.
Alright, so the first part of interphase is G1. Now the whole point of G1 is to grow the cell.
Okay, so the second part of interphase is known as S. Now during S, the DNA replicates within the cell.
The last phase of interphase is G2. What happens in G2 is when the cell begins preparation for cell division.
So the middle part of mitosis is mitosis. There are four stages of mitosis, which are known as PMAT. To start mitosis, the first phase is called prophase. During prophase, the nuclear membrane and nucleolus disappears. Chromosomes appear, sister chromatids pair up and are held together by a centromere. Centrioles move apart and spindle fibers form to attach chromosomes.
The next stage of mitosis is metaphase. In metaphase, the chromosomes line up at the center of the cell.
The next stage of mitosis is anaphase. During anaphase, the chromosomes are pulled apart to the opposite ends of the cell by spindle fibers.
Finally, the last stage of mitosis is telophase. Telophase is a reverse of prophase, and the cleavage furrow forms.
The next part is called cytokinesis. After everything in the cell has duplicated, the cell finally divides, which is called cytokinesis.
Alright, so now we're going to move on to meiosis.
There are two different stages of meiosis, meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Meiosis 1 takes the same steps as mitosis.
On the other hand, meiosis 2 skips interphase and directly separates the sister chromatids.
So the process of mitosis follows the cell cycle. The cell cycle is all the stages of mitosis.
Once mitosis is over, the final result is two somatic cells. In other words, two new body cells.
Once meiosis is completed, the final result is 4 new single chromatid cells. This can also be called haploid cells. You get 2 chromosomes from mom and 2 from dad. So for mitosis, it has 2 body cells, asexual, 1 part to cell division, diploid cells, and centromere. For meiosis, 4 sex cells, sexual reproduction, 2 parts to division, 1 and 2, haploid cells, homogeneous cells.
So to sum things up, the purpose of mitosis is to create body cells or somatic cells.
On the other hand, the purpose of meiosis is to create sex cells.
So for the essential question, does the process of dividing one thing create something new?
Yes, so an example would be when a cell divides, it creates multiple new cells. How did this project relate to the world-class outcome?
So how we related to this was we drew different things to explain mitosis and meiosis. Alright guys, thanks for watching.
The end.